Cameron was in Egypt's land. Let my Cameron go.
Howdy folks, it's Nathan. Getting a brief little video in here amidst my studies. Just recently got a shipment of stuff from the Country Squire. And I figured I would try. Again, I'm not an aromatic guy, but I keep on hearing so much about it. I figured I'd get an ounce of Parson's blend and give that a shot. The other one I've got, I haven't had before, but I hear great things about it every year. We'll do a review on this. This is this year's batch of figgy pudding, but that's for later. So, for the moment, I'm going to give Parson's blend a go. So, I'm hoping this isn't cloyingly sweet. It smells like it coming out of the pouch and the jar. But it's got this spiced fruit kind of aroma. And it's mixed, it's a mixture of black Cavendish and burley. And you may be able to tell the bits and pieces in there. Because I am such a Country Squire fan, with the tobaccos that they produce, I'm willing to give this aromatic a go. Having it with a nice cup of black coffee. Because aside from water, and I think ginger ale, coffee goes well with pretty much any tobacco. Oh, and I'm also going to be enjoying this in my billiard from Aldo Villani. It has been a pretty reliable straight pipe smoke for me. I'm not much for straight pipes, but this one is, whenever I go to it, does the trick. So, here we go. Get my match light, and we'll see where we go. So, first couple puffs. It's definitely, so far, the fruit note on the nose does not come across as strong in the smoke. Which is for sure. It's not amazingly strong on the fruit note for your nose, but it's strong enough to make you wonder, are you going to get more topping than tobacco? First light, it's more tobacco. Which from any aromatic that I smoke, if I smoke an aromatic, That's what I want. I want a topping that's going to sit in the background and let the burleys, in this case the Cavendish, be a little bit more of the speaker rather than, hey, I'm cherry. If I want cherry, I'll go pick up a pack of bubble gum, if that still exists. But yeah, so far so good. So we'll continue this going down the bowl. I'll let you know. By the way, so I posted my 4 for 4 response to yardism. When I posted that, I've had copyright claims before on my videos, and it doesn't impact my channel at all because I don't monetize anything. But I found it quite interesting that this one came back with, what was it? A copyright claim. So, yeah, that's interesting. Um, a copyright claim that leaves it partially blocked. So, in New Zealand, if you didn't see my 4 for 4 and you were dying to see it, my apologies. But apparently playing China Grove by the Doobie Brothers as part of the intro for 15, 20 seconds is enough to get the entire 11 and a half minute video block in New Zealand for a video that I make no money on. It's just funny. It's, there's no way anybody can make anything useful about it. But, oh well. Funny day and age we live. So, come back with an update. So I'm about midway down the bowl. Bowl's getting pretty hot, mostly because my cadence stinks. So aromatics tend to run real warm on me. There's an element of this blend that reminds me of like a mulled wine. It's got some elements from that spiced fruit that stick around fairly prominently in the background. Um, and I rather enjoy this. It is getting a little bit toasty on the tongue. And again, that's a problem with my cadence. Your mileage may vary. But that's flavor reminiscent of those spiced wines is rather pleasant. And it's a good accompaniment with the burley that's in there. So you get the nuttiness from that burley. That then the burley kind of takes a back seat as well to the Cavendish. And I'm still working through trying to really kind of pick apart the Cavendish stuff. But the burley's there. And the nuttiness of that burley does go well with the spice. not the hot spice, just kind of the spices that you would put in a spiced wine. So, like cardamom and anise and clove and stuff like that. And so you add that nuttiness in there, and it does pretty well. A little gurgle. That should fix that. Much better. But yeah. So if you like a light aromatic or are not adverse to it, want to try it, this is a pretty good blend to pick up. It's not overly powerful. It burns well. It does have a pleasant room note, as far as I can tell. But again, I also think Rustica and Old Darkfire have pleasant room notes, which get vehement disagreements with my wife and oldest daughter. But if you get a chance to pick up an ounce or two of this from the Country Squire, it's worth it. So it's worth a. If you're wary about it, just pick up an ounce, and and that's what I did, and that's probably all I'll ever have, um, because I don't revert to aromatics that much. But it's good stuff, and I believe it's their cheapest blend that they have out there. I think it was slightly under $4 an ounce, maybe. Maybe my sheet trash it. No, it doesn't. Anyway, yeah. So there's Parsons blend. I'm going to continue smoking this while I finish up studying for tomorrow. Maybe I'll find some inspiration. Well, it won't be from the pipe, but anyway, appreciate y'all. Thanks for stopping by, and just keep in mind prayer meeting Monday lives. Um, you know, stop by, shoot me an email if you have a need or know somebody that could use some prayer. Come on, come on, and we'll get you all added to the list. So, anyway, I'm gonna get going. You guys all take care. Love y'all. Grace and peace to you.